Hey guys, Cosmos here from Kabam server for Europe, and I'm gonna be giving you some tips and a guide on what to do when you're very short on time or don't have much time to play Wartune. What to do to get the most out of it, if you can spare just a couple of minutes or something like that. So first up, when I log in, of course running around is not required, but when you log in, the first thing you probably have to do is put a couple of blessing wheels. You don't have to max it out. Today I maxed it out because I'll probably do battleground later, but if I'm not planning to do battleground, let's say I don't have enough time for it, I just do it like a couple of times, like 3-4 times, and whatever the percentage comes, it's okay. Then the next thing to do is to just jump straight away into city, but actually that's one step back. So if you're holding, there's a difference between if you're holding level or if you're not holding level. If you are holding level, means that you're not increasing your level, you're just increasing your strength. That's what I'm doing with my mage. If you're not holding level, you just pop by the bounty board very quick and just grab the whatever good bounties you have here. If you know you're not gonna be able to do all 20 because you don't have time to play, just take everything you see, white or not white, just take them all, because something is better than nothing. And you get 2 free resets per day, so you can just get these 4, click reset. Yes, I want to refresh. Click reset, grab those 4, click reset, grab those 4, and if you have Spirit Covenant, for example, very quickly like that you can get 16 bounties out. Also, if you have from fishing, the bounty scrolls, I don't think I have them in my bag because this account is not going for bounty scrolls, but if you're grabbing, if your fishing level is high enough to grab the red fish which are coming down on this line, or right this one, and if you have those bounty scrolls, you can quickly do 20 bounties straight away with Spirit Covenant if you have that. If you don't have that, don't even bother with bounty, because like if we're going with the scenario that you don't have much time to play, just grab whatever you have on the best bounty you have, and even if you can't complete it, as long as you grab like an orange or something like that, maybe you can do it later. So once you log in and take care of bounties, or if you're holding level, you just completely ignore them. You go to the city and you run straight into the altar. Again, if you have the Spirit Covenant. If you don't have that, ignore this step as well. You grab the stamina generation, you speed it up, and you grab your 60 stamina. For those who have that ability, you grab that first. Next thing, you jump over to the wilds and you grab 2 gold mines. Now if you also, like me, have somebody that you can plunder, that you know, like I think I can't see if I'm standing in the right place. Let me just go back to the city. Yeah, I usually plunder that town over there, but it's somebody already plundered it, so no problem. I'm just look around. You don't try to take like the best mines, because it could take you some minutes to look for them. But if you just take, like for example on this map, 50 is the highest. For me 48 is just fine. And if you don't have time, you just use the teleport ability to just pop right next to the mine and just grab it straight away. So that's very quick, and it'll bring you gold for a bunch of hours, so that's good. So this is 1. 48, 49, 50 on this map, or whatever on other maps are the higher levels. Here I got lucky, I see 50, I'll take it. But if I didn't see it, I take 47 or 46 as well, depending on how much in a hurry I am. So this is an easy, quick thing to do. Just grab those gold mines. Alright, so that job is done. Once this is done, Then the next thing to do is click on Astral and click on your one Astral, which is for free. So I usually just do that because I'm not putting gold into Astrals anyways. I just get my free Astral. That's done as well. That's quick. Then you can jump over to Cloud City, and if you're holding level or if you're not holding level, actually both doesn't matter too much. If you don't have too much time to play, you jump into the Tower of Kings, you create a dungeon, choose a dungeon, events, Tower of Kings, whatever the highest difficulty you have, start, doesn't matter. You don't play it because you don't have time. That's the scenario we're going with, and you just quit. You'll get your I forgot their name. Let me just look at the name. 1 second, it just flew out of my mind. There, you get your Shadow Souls. You get your Shadow Souls because it just takes a second to do it. Doesn't matter if you need them or not, don't need them. Takes a second to do it. You grab that. If you're a higher level, you then run over to the Sky Trail. As my mage cannot do it, but you get into the Sky Trail and you grab those 4 horns that you get every day for free. So that's done as well. Now for the levy, grab all the gold straight away. If you have Spirit Covenant, or you can just grab it, or VIP, that is, sorry, not Spirit Covenant. You just grab that straight away. If you forget something, you can quickly click on Devotion to see what are the things you can do, like for example Guild Blessing. That's also very quick. If you have a high level of VIP, you can just click that and grab it in a few seconds. And even if you don't have high level, you can quickly just spin your VIP wheel. That's also very fast. So that's already a lot of the benefits you're getting by not spending too much time. The multiplayer dungeon will be skipped. The contribute, you can add it if you need more devotion. That's easy. Just put 10,000 gold or something. Plunder takes time. I don't bother with it. The group arena takes time. I don't bother with it if I'm in a hurry. Challenge another player, same thing, 10 times, takes time. I skip that as well. Amethyst, you can skip it or do it later. Tanks, you can skip it or do it later. Catacombs, you can blitz it, but not at the first login. The first login, I'll show you. You want to do the solo dungeons first. The bounties I already mentioned. The battleground, if you see the icon at the time when you log in, just enter and exit. Even if you don't participate in the battleground, just entering and exiting will give you the daily quest reward. And the Sylph Arena, the same with the Spire, will probably skip it if you're in a hurry. Now with Sylph Arena, you can easily skip that, or just click on it one time, get the reward and just close it. Or you can just do one run and close it. But if there is something special going on in hot events, like here we have 5 times Sylph Arena, then I'll do that, because again, if you're able to skip the fight, then it doesn't take much, just 7 seconds times 5 basically. It's not much at all. So you can quickly do that and get the Sylph Arena done. But again, I'm not gonna do all 10. I'm gonna do exactly what I need for a quest, and that's it. So that's it. And I don't look at the opponent as well. Every second sort of counts if you're in a hurry. So just grab any. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. And just waiting for that. The second that button is available, just click on it. Get that done. I should have probably restarted the game before recording. It's a little bit slow. So this is 3. So we're only a couple of minutes in doing things, and already a whole bunch of rewards you can get, even if you're not super active. If you're in a hurry, you don't have to sacrifice too much And if you don't have the ability to skip this, just skip the quest. It's not a big deal. You won't get this monthly the reward item. You'll get it next month. It's not the end of the world. Always make sure that you take care of your real life. You know, it's more important than the game is always here. You can always pick it up afterwards when you have more free time. But you can do like a couple of minutes, what I'm showing you now, daily, just to already get a whole bunch of rewards, which will make your picking up much easier. So that's 5. Once I got that, I quickly grabbed the reward. There's also a reward for bounty quest currently running and fate. And the warrior call, I actually don't take the reward because it requires me to do the solar in 10 times and I don't have time for it, so I can easily skip that if necessary. So now that that's done, I can grab the rewards, because I don't know if I have enough time, let's say, to log in again. So I just grab whatever I can grab, and there's still a little bit left before I can take the maximum reward. And if I miss it, it's not a big deal. The most important check-in is done for the day, and you get already good rewards if you just log in and check in. Like I made a blog post about it before already. So now that that's done, I'm gonna click on right before that. If you're getting experience, take your experience scroll, which is hiding somewhere, like for example the 50% or whatever percentage you want. Take that and initiate the blitz for whatever dungeon that you want. I'm blitzing this one over here, so the blitz starts. Once the blitz starts, there are 2 more things to do and then you're done. So just in a couple of minutes you got all of it covered. The first thing is jewel hunt, so I'm gonna quickly do that right now to show you that it doesn't take too much time, and also to show you different combinations. So here there's an interesting thing, but you have to be careful, like don't move this blue here because it'll create 3 together. So just gonna do like this to get 100. So that's done. I'm always slower when I'm commentating as well, but you can you'll do it much faster if you're just doing it yourself. So let's see if we can get anything else interesting. And I always try to call the lucky star is the main issue. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit to get that done, so that's sometimes unfortunate. It's a good jewel run as well, not bad. Alright, here I'm comfortable to just call, and when you don't have time, just call it straight away, and if you're lucky it'll work straight away, but sometimes you have to call a couple of people before somebody does it. There I just got the worst possible lucky star, but anyways, I'll deal with that. So I'm just gonna finish off the last 3 attempts. Nice so far. I got really unlucky with the lucky star, but pretty good, pretty lucky with how it's been going on otherwise, with a lot of things being cleaned up, and just came short. I think it's 660 points and I need 700. But on this account, on my mage on Kabam, I got some balance to spend, so that's no problem. I'll quickly do that. And let's see what I want to clean up. So we're still not, we're still within 5-10 minutes of playing time, and getting quite a lot of good rewards, so that's good, and that's what I want to share with you, kind of the most important things, let's say, to do if you are in a hurry. And once you pass the chest, then I become less careful about which jewels I pick, because I got the chest rewards. That's the most important thing. The rest is less important. And when I have just 1 or 2 attempts left, I'm looking if there's something I can set up to make my life easier tomorrow, because whatever it finishes with, exactly the same way it'll start the next day. And what I will do is I'll probably take a chance here to see if maybe something good opens up. Alright, so whatever it is, it's fine. So jewel is done. Once the jewel is done, you run over to your bag, quickly double click on those chests, because it's also important to keep the bag clean as much as possible. So I'm gonna sell these things that I don't need. The 4 hour, okay. Alright, and then the fate, one spin, very quick. There's gonna be 44 face stones. Boom, that's done. Close. Onto fishing, and you can skip the fishing if you are unable to clear the timer. But on this account, I'm just doing the top line, which are the insignia fish. They're giving 3 points each, so it's pretty fast. Just grabbing them, and it doesn't take it's not difficult. It's not one of the fish on the bottom line or something that you have to grab. If you're going for something like the bounty fish, it might take a little bit longer, because well, it's harder to grab them, and yeah. But otherwise, just go for the insignia fish, because you get your 3 points. It's easy. Or just take whatever you want, just to get your attempts done per day. So that's what did I click? I think that was a misclick, and I grabbed the silly goldfish. If you miss, it's not a big deal. I'm not religious on getting the fishing perfect. I know some people are, but if you're in a hurry, just get whatever you get, because whatever you get is something more than what you had before. So that's that's a way you can rationalize it. It's going a bit slower than I was hoping for. I'm getting a bit less luck with there are no fish coming, and too many of these silly obstacles. But almost done with all those things. Again, got a goldfish. Not a big deal. I ideally don't want to get it, but if I have to, it's okay. Darn obstacles. Alright, almost done. I usually shoot in front of the fish, because I try to take account to take lag into account when there's lag in the game. So that's why sometimes you see that I shoot in front of the fish. Yeah, that one I knew. I'll probably get the goldfish, but since I'm in a hurry to get this done with, just pressing it, in fact. But fishing is a patience game, so if you want to get really good scores or whatever, this is all about patience. So now that fishing is done, one last thing what you want to do is run over to your cards and quickly explore whatever attempts you have, and don't bother with opening the chests, just because the chest you can open anytime. Just do the exploring, and that's done. And basically the most important parts of the game I've done. I just see the gold now. For the gold, or just donate it straight to the guild if, for example, your guild skills are not there yet, or put it into astrals. On this account, I'm doing clothing identification on these darn wings, which already ate 15 million gold. And it just keeps another 2 million gold gone, and still it's not identified. So that's done. And I forgot to mention the farm, of course. When you log in and do your guild blessing, it's important to go to your farm after the guild blessing, because guild blessing sometimes, the guild altar sometimes gives you farm seeds. So just put whatever seeds there. If you know you will be not online for a long time, put your 12-hour seeds. Otherwise, put any 4-hour seeds, it's fine. And if you forgot it, it's fine. Like now I forgot it and I already started the blitz, it's fine as well. And like this I can just close the game, and I have done let's say the most important things what I could do fast. I've done them, and that's already a lot. Now this is if you do this, for example, say in the morning, and then you log in just one more time in the evening to set the catacombs blitz, you're good to go. Whatever you miss, it's fine, it's not a big deal. Like this you can if you're in a hurry or you don't have time to play, you can just do this and don't start chatting or whatever, because it can very quickly go into minutes and minutes and minutes. So just get this sort of routine done, and then you can focus on your real life and pick up the game when you have more time. But at least this way you get a lot of the rewards and makes your life easier afterwards. And even if you're active, you can still do this routine, say in the morning, and then do your dungeons later if you're doing other work or studies or whatever. So that's it, you guys. I hope that was useful for you. Always bringing you tips or anything to make your life easier and better. Please do click on like and subscribe below the video if it was helpful. It's always good for me, and also helps if you guys share on Google, Twitter, or Facebook or anything else that you're using. And check out dollygames.com. That's my new gaming portal. I got all my stuff centralized there, so it's an easy address to remember. I'll put it in the video description as well. And also if you want to play Wartune here on Kabam, you just Google Kabam Wartune, or you can go to kabam.com and check out a whole list of games Kabam has if you want to try out different things. So that's it, you guys. Hope that was good for you. Thanks for watching and have a very nice day.